I thought Jack and Lucy were joking at first. Philly Beausoleil, aka Philly B, the famous record producer, called us. Actually, it was his assistant who called. But guess who's got an appointment with Philly B?
Why does a guy like him want to meet with a couple of nobodies like us?
Well, it's obvious. I mean, he wants people that are cool, multi-talented, good-looking, which takes care of me. As for you, I have no idea.
Ha ha. How do I look?
Fine.
You didn't even look at me.
I don't need to look at you. You always look fine.
Is that a compliment, or does that just mean you take me for granted? Don't answer that.
Look, stop stressing. Okay, take a deep breath. Let's go in there and meet our destiny. Yeah? Let's go.
Cool. Gotta go, Benny. Okay. Ciao. Jack, Lucy, great to meet you. Sit.
Mr. B.
Mr. Beausoleil.
Philly, okay? What are you having? It's on me.
Can I just get an OJ?
OJ?
An OJ.
Yeah, same, please.
So, great song. And I see the clips getting a ton of hits on the net.
Yeah, it's doing really well.
And I also hear the band's big in Germany.
Yeah, well, we're in the finals of a national song comp they're running. Our singer Sam's over there now.
Great. Now, as I'm sure you already know, my company's policy is to sign young, exciting bands and help them grow to their full artistic potential.
Yeah, you do a great job.
Yeah, you have some amazing bands.
Thank you. We try our best. So, I won't keep you in suspense. I'm very interested in producing your band.
Awesome.
That's fantastic.
So how long's Sam gonna be away?
About 6 weeks, isn't it?
It's about that.
Thing is, you see, I don't want to make a formal offer without speaking to her, just in case she's not as keen as you guys.
She'll be keen.
Stoked.
Excellent. Just what I was hoping to hear.
You're joking. Philly B wants to sign us?
Yes, he's going to call you first thing tomorrow morning.
He's calling me? Why is he calling me?
He wants to be certain you're as interested as we are.
I don't know. It's a tricky one. Let me think. Am I interested? Yes!
Sorry, I didn't quite hear that. Can you say it again?
Yes!
I really don't think this is a good idea, Lily.
It's a brilliant idea. The castle's website is hopelessly out of date. We desperately need new photos for it.
I've never worn one of these before.
So, here's your chance to do something different.
I'm not sure it's a chance I particularly want to take.
Of course you do. I'll be the princess and you'll be the knight in shining armor. We'll make a brilliant picture.
Lily...
Thanks for volunteering, Ben.
Hang on, I haven't said yes yet.
But I know you will. See you bright and early and ready for battle.
This is too much. It's time I stood up to Lily and gave her a firm no. But then again, maybe it's easier to just wear the armor.
Hello? Sam speaking. Hi, Mr. Beausoleil. Yes, Jack and Lucy told me and I'm definitely interested.
Look, I'll cut to the chase, Sam. I'm interested in producing you solo, not your band.
Sorry, I don't think I understand.
It's very simple. The company sees you as an artiste with a terrific future. You've got the X factor, Sam.
I feel sick. He's asking me to drop Jack and Lucy. They're not just my band partners, they're my best friends. Maybe I'm dreaming. Ow! I'm definitely not dreaming. This is real. What am I supposed to say?
Sam, are you okay?
Yeah. No. Look, can we talk about this? Philly B said Jack and Lucy's playing was pedestrian. But that's rubbish, right? I mean, look at all the likes they get on the net.
I think they're very talented.
Exactly. And the band's not just about me. It's a team effort. I can't just cut them out.
So you've told him no?
Not exactly. I told him I'd think about it. I didn't want to be rude, did I? I mean, he is Philly B.
And it's a great opportunity from a career point of view.
It's an amazing opportunity. But Jack and Lucy would be devastated if I go it alone. I honestly don't know what to do, Marcus.
Okay. What would you do if the position was reversed and they dumped you?
They wouldn't.
but theoretically.
That's the point. They're just not that sort of people. They'd stick by me whatever happened.
Then it sounds like you don't have a problem. They'll still be your friends, even if you do go it alone.
They'll be so hurt.
At first, sure, but people get over these things. They will move on, and so will you.
You honestly think so?
Real friends don't stand in the way of each other. If they are what you say they are, then they'll support you, no question.
I still dread telling Jack and Lucy. They're gonna hate me for it. It wasn't meant to be like this. Right from day one, the two of them have looked out for me. Take our very first rehearsal. They couldn't have been nicer to me. 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2.
I can't hear you, Sam.
1, 2.
The mic won't bite you, Sam.
Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, what do we play?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know either. And the very first time we played in public, it was only because of Jack and Lucy that I got through it. I'll never forget how that felt. It felt the best thing I've ever felt. I just love hanging out with them both. Even our arguments are fun.
I don't see what's wrong with beauty contests. I mean, what's the matter with looking at pretty girls?
It's sexist.
Says who?
Says anyone with half a brain.
Looking at pretty girls is not sexist.
It is when you put them in bikinis and line them up against each other to compete based just on looks.
And if beauty contests are so okay, why don't they have them for men?
Because men aren't very interesting to look at. And besides,
Besides what?
I'd probably win them all anyway, so there'd be more no contests.
Should we?
We should.
What are we doing?
One more number to press. Can I do this? Marcus is right. They'll understand. We're best friends, aren't we? Lucy?
Hey, Sam, is he called?
Yeah.
Jack and I were just talking about how much money we might get.
Now, I know it's not all about the money, but we need to make sure we're getting a fair deal. This could be huge.
It's going to be amazing, Sam. This could change our lives forever. Who knows how far we can go?
What did Philly B say?
He said, it's no good. I just can't do it. He said he really liked the band.
It's a beautiful costume. Your mother's such a clever dressmaker. Perfect.
Thanks, Sophie. Where on earth is Ben? At last! Where have you been?
Sorry, I think this suit's lopsided. I keep bashing into walls.
You'll get used to it. We'll do some countryside shots first, then come back and use the castle as a backdrop. See you down at the car park.
In case I get eaten by a dragon, could I beg a farewell kiss?
Of course. Actually, maybe you better slay the dragons first, otherwise I might lose my nose.
Right. Auf Wiedersehen, fair maiden.
There's a gorgeous vista just through here. Let's take a look.
That's all right, guys. I'll just untie myself.
Sorry, Sir Benjamin. I forgot all about you.
That's not very noble of you, Princess Lily. I'm your hero, remember?
Boy, it's hot in this. Now I know what a can of baked beans feels like.
Here.
Thanks.
Where's the crest?
The what?
The Von Hasenmuck family crest. Daddy said he put it in. Sorry, but we have to go back. The crest has to be in every shot. You'll be right here, won't you?
Unless it starts to rain and I rust up. Could you at least get that chair down for me?
won't be long.
Uh-oh. I shouldn't have drunk so much water. Now I need to answer the call of nature.
There could be some technical difficulties stuck inside this tin can. But where there's a will, there's a way.
I don't believe this is happening. Help! Help!
Dear Jack and Lucy, Philly B has made me an offer as a solo artist, and I have decided to take it. No, that's just too cold. Dear Lucy and Jack, we've been best friends for years, and I want you to know that the truth is, I just don't know how to tell them. Everything I write sounds awful. I sound awful. It's impossible. I just can't decide what to do.
I thought you'd made the decision.
I thought I had to.
Does that mean you might change your mind?
No, but it doesn't mean I won't either.
Lucy and Jack definitely won't be getting an offer from Philly B, right?
Right.
So, it's not like a choice between you and your own or the three of you. It's a choice between you and your own or nobody.
Meaning?
Meaning that you're not harming them by accepting the offer. Jack and Lucy are already out of the race anyway. They are gonna learn the truth, sooner or later.
Okay, I'm decided. Again, thanks.
Hey, Sam, about time.
Listen, Lucy, there's something important I need to talk to you about.
Hang on, Sam, there's someone else here who wants to say hello.
Somebody else?
Recognize this guy?
Clumper!
Say hello to Sam, Clumper.
I miss you too, Clumper. But what is he doing there?
Oh, I went to see him at the kennel today. He looked so sad. I brought him here to stay until you get home.
You did?
Yeah, now he's having a great time, aren't you, you beautiful dog?
Lucy, that's really so nice of you.
Oh, hey, forget it. What are friends for, Sammy? Oh, anyway, what was it that you wanted to talk about?
Oh, just called to say hi. You know, catch up with the Gus. Lucy rescued my dog from the kennels.
Sorry? I'm not with you. What dog?
My dog, Clumper. He was unhappy in the kennels and Lucy rescued him.
Right?
So I've made up my mind. I'm not going solo.
Okay.
I mean, how can I just dump someone who's prepared to rescue my dog? I could never live with myself.
So Philly B is kaput.
Maybe not. Maybe I can talk him round, make him see how great Lucy and Jack are, how good we are together.
Worth a try.
Whatever happens, Lucy and Jack must never know about the offer he made me.
What offer? I don't remember any offer.
Thanks.
Ben? Ben, where are you? Where can he be? It's physically impossible to go find that armor. Ben? Ben!
Lily!
Ben?
Lily!
Ben! Ben? Okay, let's split up. I look this way, you look that way.
Okay.
Ben? Ben!
Hey, Sam, how's it going? Listen, do we have a deal?
I can't, Mr. Beausoleil. I'm sorry.
That's a shame, Sam. I was really looking forward to getting to work with you.
Are you absolutely sure you're not interested in the whole band? Maybe if you heard some more songs. There's some real chemistry between Lucy, Jack, and me.
Yeah, well, it was invisible to me. Nah, it's you or nothing, Sam.
I can't do it without them. I'm sorry.
Look, listen. Just sleep on it for a day or two. There's no need to rush your decision, okay?
It won't change things. It's got to be either all three of us or none of us.
You're making a big mistake, Sam. Chances like this don't come along every day, you know?
I know.
Look, call me if you change your mind, yeah? Ciao.
Well, that's That's that then.
No regrets?
Plenty. And I've still got a problem, a big problem.
Like?
Like, how do I explain to Jack and Lucy what's happened? I can't tell them that he only wanted me and didn't think they were good enough.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Right now, Jack and Lucy are jumping out of their skin thinking they're about to get a recording contract. And I have to tell them that suddenly Philly B's dropped us after talking to me? What do I say?
Excuse me.
Hey, love the outfit.
Thanks. You haven't seen a guy in a suit of armor anywhere?
Well, I think we would have noticed a guy in a suit of armor. Wouldn't we, Dad?
Oh, thanks anyway. If you do see him, point him this way.
All right, no problem.
Thanks. No luck?
No.
Me neither. This is so typical of Ben. Even if it's impossible to stuff things up, he somehow finds a way to stuff things up.
Well, maybe he hurt himself.
I haven't thought of that.
Anybody?
Ben?
Lily?
Oh, Ben, thank goodness. How did you... What are you doing down here?
I can't get up. I'm stuck.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
We're going to need some help here.
You said no?
I don't understand. Why would you do that?
I'm really, really sorry, guys. It's just, when I looked at the details, the offer didn't seem right for us.
Right for us. It was perfect for us.
This is Philly B we're talking about.
Don't say no to Philly B.
You have to call him back and tell him you've changed your mind.
I can't call him back because I haven't changed my mind. Look, I'm truly sorry, guys. It just didn't feel right. They're furious. They think I've betrayed them.
Is there no way you can give them just a hint of the truth?
It's too late. No matter how I explain, Philly B's already jammed a huge wedge between us.
Ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, but please take it very slowly.
Will do.
Yell if you want him to stop, Ben.
Don't worry. If I do, they'll hear it in Australia.
Are you sure you still want to go through with this? We can put it off till another day.
I'm sure. There's no way I'm ever getting back into this suit, so grab the chance while you can. How do I look?
Okay, except you're not standing straight.
I can't. Oh, I think the suit must have got bent when I fell. Is leaning out of the question?
It's not exactly a heroic image for a knight.
What about propping me up with a fence post or something?
Can I make a suggestion?
Go for it. All ideas are welcome.
Do you know how to use Photoshop?
Very nice. Very nice.
When the night is cold and dark, and when 3 wishes fall apart, then look through vision deep inside your mind. It'll sound better when Sam sings it.
I don't get it. Sam, I mean, is she afraid of success or something?
We just have to put it behind us,
She want
Jack.
more money, top billing.
I don't know.
Maybe she doesn't want us.
Of course she does. We're friends.
If we're her friends, why wouldn't she tell us before killing the deal of a lifetime? Our deal.
You'd have to ask her that.
I would, except I don't want to speak to her.
How's the book?
It's okay.
If the last hour's anything to go by, you must be up to at least page 2 by now.
Yeah, well, I'm a slow reader.
Tell them the truth, Sam. It's the only way.
It's too late, Marcus. I had my chance. I need a coffee. Do you want one?
No, thanks. Hi, Jack. This is Marcus. Yeah, from Germany. Listen, can I talk to you for a minute? There's something you should know.
Marcus. What's going on, Marcus?
Your friends want to talk to you.
You told them, didn't you?
Just talk to them.
Hello?
Sam?
Look, Jack,
Don't say anything, just listen to this. Can you hear it?
Yeah?
Something's missing, Sam.
Got great keyboards.
Great guitar.
But we haven't got a singer.
Any idea where we could find one? We thought you might know.
You guys.
Now, they reckon all good bands have at least one big falling out. We've had ours, right?
Right.
And as for that no-talent Philly B, I never liked anything he produced anyway.
But he was right about how good you are, Sam, and we're sorry we spoiled it for you. If you want to change your mind, go for it.
Forget it, Luce. I'm not going anywhere. Count on it.
I finished the photos for the website.
Brilliant. How do they look?
See for yourself.
Some nice ones of you, Lily.
You don't think the lighting's too harsh?
Oh no, it's perfect. You look wonderful.
And here are the money shots.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Interesting. Is that all you have to say? I nearly died for those shots. I did die.
Are your feet actually touching the ground?
Coincidence is a funny thing. You can be walking along, minding your own business, when wallop, something totally unexpected happens.
Oh, sorry.
No problem.
And even though it's not your fault, life can suddenly get a lot more complicated.
Excuse me.
Me?
Hi. I'm Anja. I'm from Sweden.
And I'm Svenja.
Don't tell me you're from Sweden too.
How did you guess?
I'm a secret agent. I'm trained to spot these things.
Oh, it sounds like you're just the right person to ask then. Can you tell us the way to the youth hostel, please?
Oh, absolutely. It's straight down there. Turn left at the church. Straight through the roundabout.
The roundabout?
Right at the next corner. Right again. And then you'll see a big old oak tree. That's it.
Okay.
You can't miss it. Honest.
Your accent is very unusual. Do you actually live around here?
Yep. Just up at the castle.
Oh,
Oh,
so
really?
you must be a noble then.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Baronet, perhaps?
I wouldn't say that either.
It's okay, we understand. You prefer not to talk about it, right?
You know how it is. Can't be too careful these days.
Thank you very much for the directions. Baronet.
Ben. It's Ben.
Baronet Ben.
Cute name.
Hope we meet again, Baronet Ben.
Sure. Have a nice day, girls.
Thank
you. Bye.
Baronet Ben. Pretty cool, eh? I know, I could have told him the truth, but I didn't exactly lie, did I? Anyway, no harm done. It's not like I'll ever see him again.
Baron? Excuse me, Baron.
I hope it isn't an emergency of some sort, Marcus. I'm not in the mood for emergencies.
It's Stumpf.
Stumpf?
The Society Towards Upholding Moral Probity and Fortitude. Stumpf.
Oh, that bunch of crackpots. They should have been locked away years ago.
They want to speak to you.
They're not getting a donation from me. You can tell them I said so.
They want to hire their castle for their annual conference.
They what?
I believe they are extremely wealthy. They might pay us a very good fee.
They might indeed, Marcus. All right. Let's see what they're offering.
Stumpf? Do we really want want people like them here?
Now, Lily, we should be tolerant of others, even if their views differ from ours.
Different is one thing. Being barking mad is another. They shower in their clothes and think everyone should be asleep by 9 p.m.
Sounds like a fun group. We should sign up Ben.
Lily exaggerates. It's true, they are conservative.
Prehistoric.
And their values are...
Objectionable.
But there's nothing wrong with wanting to live according to strict moral principles.
That's fine. Let them do what they want. But do they have to insist everyone else is the same?
I know exactly what they mean. We've got some people like that back home.
This is Radio Shock, the station that tells the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Good morning, Alan.
G'day, Jock. What are we going to do with all these Muslims we've got here?
Put them in a boat and send them back home. That's what we should do with them, Alan.
Spot on, Jock. What about them Catholics?
They should go too. Protestants, Hindus, Buddhists, atheists. Get rid of the lot. And women, and farmers, and babies, and people who write left-handed. Anyone who isn't the same as us, Alan.
I'm not so sure about sending the women away, Jock.
Well, maybe we could keep one or two, as long as they stay quiet and keep in the background.
Well, that sounds reasonable.
Oh, I'm a reasonable man, Alan. The tragedy with this country is there aren't enough people like you and me. Especially me.
Okay, so they're not that bad. Actually, they're worse.
So, Lily, I expect you to be the perfect hostess.
Daddy, I think it's better if I'm not there. I'll probably just laugh at them and insult them.
Of course you won't. You'll be on your best behavior. And Sam, I'd appreciate it if you'd help too.
Sure.
And remember, no one's asking you to accept their views. But I want everyone dressed nicely and on your best behavior. No music or teenage laughing and yelling.
That sounds like accepting their views to me.
It is a purely business arrangement, nothing more.
Yes, Daddy.
Very good. I'm off to town for provisions. You can start the preparations while I'm gone.
Not that I know much about this stuff, but if we accept money from these stumpers, doesn't that mean we kind of support them?
In a way, yes. But if we only did business with people we agreed with, we'd never do any business at all.
So it's not a problem then?
It's only a problem if you think it's a problem. If you don't think it's a problem, then it's not a problem.
Right.
Hi. Remember us?
Yeah, of course.
We're sorry to intrude, but we had a problem with the youth hostel. So we're turning to you, Baronet. We hope you can help.
Girls, I think I might have given you the wrong impression. I'm not a baronet.
It's okay. We won't talk to any paparazzi or gossip magazines.
You can trust us.
Me and my big mouth. Normally I get into trouble when I open it. This time I've landed in it because I didn't. Okay, so what's the problem?
We followed your directions to the youth hostel.
But we got lost.
And by the time we found it, it was full.
There was nowhere else with any room in the village.
And then this rude man bumped into us in the supermarket. And he got very cross. And he told us to go back where we came from.
So we don't know what to do.
We thought maybe the castle has a spare room.
Just for one night.
And we'll pay, of course. We won't be any trouble.
No.
What do I do? The Baron's not gonna like it. But then, he doesn't need to know, does he? And seeing it was me who got them lost, I really should help them out. You better come in.
Thank you so much.
You're a true baronet, Ben.
Girls, read my lips. I am not a baronet. Got it?
Whatever you say, man.
Sure.
Tanya, Svenja, this is Marcus.
Hi.
Hi.
He'll confirm it for you.
Confirm what?
That I'm not a baronet. Well, go ahead, tell them.
Certainly, sir. Sir, I mean, Ben, is not who you think he is.
Marcus, what are you doing?
Polishing the silver, sir.
Okay, just remember, I have a long memory, Marcus. Listen, the girls need a room for the night. Any idea where we can put them?
Not tonight. The Baron's dinner.
It's my fault the girls are stuck. I gave them wrong directions to the youth hostel.
Ben, if the Stumpfs discover there's girls staying here alone, they'll never agree to us hosting their conference.
I'll make sure they stay in their rooms then.
This will be a real problem.
A problem is only a problem if you think it's a problem, right?
There's a room at the far end of the south wing, top floor.
What do you think?
It's perfect.
You're a lifesaver, Baronet Ben.
Look, I'm not the... never mind. Make yourself comfortable. The bathroom's just down the stairs, and I'll come back and collect you at dinner time, okay?
Okay, thanks again.
There's no way the Stumps will find him up here. And I'm sure the Baron won't mind helping out a couple of desperate backpackers.
Backpackers! Backpackers should be banned! These scruffy girls almost knocked me down in the supermarket with their ridiculous, oversized backpacks.
The Baron has had a nasty experience with a pair of backpackers today, Ben.
Norwegians or Swedes or something. Typical Scandinavians. Allowed to run riot across the whole of Europe. No parental controls. How are the preparations for dinner going?
All in order, Baron. Or it will be. Right, Ben?
Now, Ben, tonight's guest place a high value on traditional values.
Right.
So, best behavior, please. We need to show them that we run a proper, decent, well-ordered establishment here.
Sure. I just remembered. I better go iron my shirt. I'll do it now.
That boy's learning. I think his time in Germany is really changing him for the better.
Inside! Quick, Svenja!
Anya.
Where?
Here.
What?
I'm Anya. Svenja's inside. Is something wrong?
Yes, we have a problem. A seriously big one.
What's this problem you have, Baronet? Perhaps we can help.
No, the best thing you can do is...
Svenja! Svenja!
No! Go back to your room, okay? Do you know where to find it?
Yeah.
Hurry. No, not there, Svenja. Sorry, you can't go in there.
Very good. Use the silver soup tureen. Nothing but the best for these guests.
Quick. In here.
Ah, Ben. Anything wrong?
Just thought I'd give the old chest a polish, Baron.
Commendable, Ben, but not now. Please get changed quickly. Our Stump representatives have arrived.
What's going on?
No time. Go back to your room and join Anya. I'll be there in 2 minutes.
Whatever you say, Baronet.
What's this problem you have, Baronet?
Nothing we can't manage, but it's very important that you stay in your room, okay? Don't come out unless I say it's okay to come out, okay?
Is it us?
Are we the problem?
What do I tell them? That the Baron would kick them out? And that we've got a bunch of loony guests who would explode if they saw them? There's no option. I'll have to tell them the truth. It's the plague.
Plague!
The Black Death.
Not exactly. I don't mean the plague. I mean a rat plague.
Rats?
Big ones that bite. So you must stay in here for your own safety, okay?
If you say so.
Okay.
Can we use a bathroom?
Not a good idea. Rats like water.
We really need to shower and change our clothes.
I'll bring a wash basin and soap, okay? Just don't move from here.
If I may say so, the von Hasenburg family has seen itself as a bastion of traditional moral values for centuries.
More soup, Baroness von Hasenburg?
No, thank you.
Modesty, decency, good manners, they are our watchwords here.
What is the castle's position on young people being out at night?
Oh, we're against it. We impose a strict 7:30 p.m. curfew on guests under the age of 21.
It's shocking how the young people run wild in the streets these days.
A stint in the army would do them all good. I couldn't agree more. What do you think, Lily?
Well, Father, as you know, I don't think. It's such a tiring habit. I follow whatever you say with complete obedience.
Charming.
Splendid.
The world needs more young people like you, my dear.
Where's Ben? I'm onto it.
Watch it!
Where have you been? Dinner started half an hour ago. What are you doing with that?
This? It's a wash basin.
That much I figured.
It's for...
Look, it doesn't matter. Get rid of it. You need it to help serve the main course. Now, Ben.
can I help you?
We are looking for the bathroom.
Are you with Strumpf?
We are guests of the Baronet.
Baronet? What Baronet?
Baronet Ben.
Baronet Ben.
Please, we are desperate for a shower.
Rats don't scare us.
We've seen plenty in Africa.
Oh, good.
The bathroom.
Down there, second on the right.
Thank you.
Rats? Ben? Who are those girls?
Girls?
You must know them. They seem to know you pretty well. Baronet Ben.
Oh, right. So you've met them then?
Yes, I've met them.
Look, they had nowhere to stay, so I... They're not out of their room, are they?
They're very much out of their room. I just found them searching for the bathroom.
I told them to stay in their room. I've got to get them back there before the Baron sees them.
Can't wait to hear all about your new title, Baronet.
I'm sorry, but you must return to your room now. The rats, remember?
But I haven't had my shower.
Svenja! Svenja!
Yeah?
Anya, please return to your room now. Anya? Svenja?
Yeah?
Is Anya back?
No. Baronet Ben, what are you doing?
Sorry. Marcus, one of the backpackers has escaped. I can't find her anywhere.
The Baron's about to take the Stumps on a tour.
He can't. You'll have to stall them.
How?
Any way you can.
As we still have time before it's dark, why don't we start our tour in the courtyard?
Let's care for some more dessert, madam?
No.
No?
Thank you.
Thank you. Fresh pot of coffee is in order then, yes?
We take our coffee after the tour. Thank you, Sophie.
Excuse me, Baron.
Yes, Marcus?
Perhaps the guests should hear your celebrated account on the castle's history now, before they go on the tour. It would give them excellent background.
What a splendid idea, Marcus.
You bore them to tears. I thought you wanted to impress them.
On second thoughts, I might let the castle speak for itself. If you'd like to follow me.
Oh, goodness. I'm sorry.
Sam?
Dear, what's going on?
Please, stand back, everyone. Give her some air.
I'll get cold water and a sponge.
No.
Anya? Svenja?
Ben?
Sophie, what are you doing here?
One of your backpacker guests is wandering around the castle.
It's not one backpacker. They're both on the loose now.
You know what will happen if the Strumps run into them?
Yes, my head will be on a spike over the main gate by sunrise.
Okay, we split up. I'll search up here, you take the ground floor.
If you find them, take them to the guest room at the top of the south wing and lock them in. Sophie? Thanks.
Thank me after we find them.
Where am I?
How do you feel, dear?
Woozy.
Her vital signs are all fine. I suggest she just lie down for a while.
Lily, will you assist Sam to her room?
Of course.
Oh, I don't know. If I get up, I might faint again.
Marcus, give me a hand. Come on, Marcus. It would be nice to get her there before tomorrow.
Thank you all so much for your tolerance. Shall we start the castle tour then?
Yes.
Perhaps this way.
Swedish backpackers staying here.
Ben invited them.
Tonight, out of all nights, is he mad?
At least one of the girls is wandering around the castle somewhere.
They're girls? That's even worse.
That's why I fainted, to delay the Stumpf's tour of the castle.
Where did you last see this lost backpacker?
Heading for the library.
Then let's find her.
This is the very room in which Katharina von Hasenburg refused a kiss on the cheek from her betrothed, Archduke Michael von Schleswig, until after they were married. The original castle on this side.
What are you doing? You can't... Right, we're gonna take this and we're gonna go out.
Otto von Hasenburg believed in good manners at all times. It is said that he bowed to his father and mother whenever they met.
Tenses.
The castle stands as the beacon of decency for the region. We completely reject the rising tide of immorality, which threatens to engulf our society and culture. The von Hasenburg Chronicles, dating from the 12th century, set out a code of moral values and good manners to which the family still adheres today.
We didn't see any rats, Baronet.
Sophie, please tell them.
There are no rats, and he's no baronet. He's just plain Ben from Australia.
I think we were coming to this conclusion ourselves.
The more we saw of you, the less we thought you were really a novel. No offense, Ben.
None taken, Anya.
Svenja.
Svenja. Sorry. Look, there are these guests staying at the castle.
Very conservative guess. And if they saw you wandering about, they would get very upset.
Why didn't you just tell us that at the start?
Panic, I guess, and stupidity. Mainly stupidity, I think.
Never mind. Look, we promised to stay in our room if we can just finish our washing first. Is that all right?
Sure. I'll stick with you guys and make sure you get back here safely, and you better get back to the others.
So, there we have it. I can safely say not one whiff of scandal has ever sullied these castle walls.
Until now, perhaps.
Pardon?
Is it useful for boys in this place to help girls wash their underwear?
What?
Isn't that the boy who is related to you, von Hasenburg?
Yes, but only distantly.
And the girls?
I have no idea.
So you allow young males in your care to spend time with females you don't know in your castle grounds?
No, I can assure you this is most irregular. And we can assure you that this standard of behavior is simply not good enough.
I sense lax moral standards, Baron.
Very lax.
Fear not. I'll get to the bottom of this. Right now.
Come on, guys. Teeth brushing wasn't part of the plan. We need to get you back to your room pronto.
2 minutes, Ben. Then you can shut the door and forget us till morning.
Ben! Explain yourself. What's going on here?
Baron, it's not as bad as it looks.
You! It's them!
It's him! The horrible man from the supermarket!
You assaulted me with your backpacks!
What did I do to deserve this?
Why are we playing host to these two freeloaders?
They needed a room for the night.
Do you realize what the stumps are thinking? How am I ever going to explain this?
You won't have to, Daddy. They've left.
Left?
They said they'd seen enough. This castle isn't the right place for them after all.
So, the conference... Why do I bother?
Don't worry, Daddy. We won't get our money, but we won't have to put up with their silly moralizing either. We still have our pride.
Pride won't fix the plumbing, Lily.
Ben, I thought you were still out dealing with the rat plague.
Baron, I just wanted to say again how sorry I am. If I could turn back the clock and restart yesterday completely, I would.
Thank you, Ben. Alas, clocks only go one way, as you know.
But I do have a suggestion that might help ease some of the pain.
Good morning, Baron.
Have you come to attack me with your backpacks again?
Actually, we've come to see if we can hire the castle.
I'm sorry?
Our purpose in coming to this area was to find a base for our hiking club.
We need somewhere to house and feed 20 people for a week.
We spoke to Ben, and he said, now that the stumps are not coming, perhaps we could take their place.
And we promise not to bump into you again with our backpacks in the supermarket.
Or anywhere else.
Have I ever told you how much I like Swedish backpackers? Sophie, would you mind getting some drinks for our guests?
Of course, Baron.
Sit.
safe, bro. I'm impressed.
Thank you, Sam.
Keep this up, and I might almost be prepared to tell people you're actually my brother.
You're too kind. Okay, so you know and I know that things turning out was just an incredibly lucky coincidence. But am I going to tell Sam that? No way.
Is there a right moment to give people bad news? When you suspect something seriously dreadful has happened to someone, how long do you wait before you tell their friends and relatives? Do you hold back contacting people till you're absolutely 100% sure? Or is that too late? Anyway, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. A few other catastrophes had to happen before we found ourselves caught in that particular dilemma.
Are you sure about this, Marcus?
15 millimeters maximum. The regulations are quite specific.
Relax. These are way too big.
Daddy, what on earth are you doing?
Measuring the gravel, of course. Isn't it obvious?
The new European Union regulations arrived this morning.
Can you believe that our gravel has to be a specific size or we lose our license to have tourists here?
This might be a silly question, but why does gravel have to be a specific size?
Because the world is full of people who have nothing to do but make up stupid regulations.
Right. Got it.
Gravel is just the start. We're moving to doorknobs next.
Doorknobs?
We have to check the size and placement of every doorknob in the castle.
But there are hundreds of doorknobs.
Exactly.
You'll be here for decades.
A lot longer than that, I'm afraid.
There's 37 more books of regulations still to go.
Right then, we best leave you to it.
Have fun.
Don't hurry back on our account. We'll still be here well into the next century.
Good morning.
Hi.
Hey, Coco stuff.
Oh, what a nice surprise. What brings you here?
I'm just on my way to Hanover. My family sponsors this great string quartet. I'm gonna drop into rehearsals.
How exciting.
I was hoping that you would come to their concert tonight with me.
Thank you. That'd be wonderful.
Sam, you're welcome to join us, of course.
No, don't even think about it. Anyway, I have a very important date tonight already with my school assignments.
Okay, but one more thing. Is Ben about? I need a favor from him.
Oh, he's in town somewhere, probably lost as usual. Can I help?
I hope so. My cousin Stefan is in Sydney tomorrow for just a day, and you would like to go surfing, and you would like to go to Clearwater Beach. Ben told me you live near there.
Absolutely.
Great. So would you know someone who might lend him a board and show him about?
I know the perfect people.
You know I don't surf, Sam. Jack doesn't either. We're musicians.
You don't have to surf, Lucy. Just meet the guy and point him towards the water. Look, it's a couple of hours, no more.
Yeah, but what about this whole prince thing? Do we have to bow and curtsy and stuff on the beach? I feel like a prize dog.
No, the prince is his cousin here in Germany. Just act normally. Listen, you can borrow one of Ben's boards from our garage.
Okay, sure. Stefan, Clearwater Beach. Meet at car park, 7:30. Got it. Can I go back to sleep now?
I haven't got a single thing to wear. Hi, Mommy.
Really? What a nice surprise. Oh, let me guess. You have this "I need a dress quickly" look written all over your face.
Am I that transparent?
Only to your mother. What's the occasion?
A string quartet in Hanover this evening, and I meant to be leaving in like minutes.
with Prince Carl Christoph.
How did you guess?
You're not the world's greatest classical music fan. Only someone special could get you to such an event.
I am transparent, aren't I?
Don't worry, this is one of many things I love you for. But now I'm afraid I must leave you to it. I have a doctor's appointment and then I'm off to the cinema. Can you look after me, please?
Will do. Thank you, Mummy. Yes. Perfect. No. Hello? Anyone? Help! Help! Help!
Where is he?
It isn't time yet. Relax, he's German. He won't be late.
That's stereotyping. Anyway, the exception proves the rule.
Whatever. See? Right on time.
Okay, don't get smug. We don't even know if that's Stefan yet.
Hi, I'm Stefan.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Thank you so much for this, guys.
Oh, no problem.
Well, you're in luck. There's not many surfers out. You should have no troubles catching a great ride.
Super.
I didn't think people surfed much in Germany.
We don't. We go to France, California, Bali, all over.
Really? Wow.
Look, we thought we'd walk you down to the point first and show you where most of the locals go. Then we can check out the other end after that.
No. Please, you have already given up enough of your time. I will be fine on my own.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Can we meet again in 3 hours? My father will pick me up and then we will catch our plane back to Germany.
Yeah, no, 3 hours is good. We can...
Yeah, just watch it if you go out back. Currents can be strong around here.
No problem. I will just hang out where the other surfers are. Okay. See you in 3 hours. Okay.
Yeah, see ya. Do you think we should stick around a bit, make sure he's okay?
You heard the guy. He surfs all over the planet. He'll be fine.
We did tell Sam.
Correction, you told Sam. Anyway, we did what was asked. We met him, we gave him a board. We were incredibly charming and nice. And we have a song to finish, right?
Oui, mon général.
Lily? Excuse me? Have you guys seen Lily? I can't find her anywhere.
No.
Okay, thanks. Have you lost something?
No, we're positioning the telephone to comply with the new EU regulations.
Right.
Which means placing it in the most inaccessible part of the room and moving everything else to fit around it.
Doesn't that seem a bit...
counterproductive?
Completely stupid?
I think that's what I was trying to ask, yeah.
Then the answer is yes.
Right then. Good luck.
I'm coming! I'm coming!
Hey, KC. I thought it was you. Cool car.
Hey, Ben. Great to see you. Hey, Sam.
Hi. Ben, have you seen Lily?
No, should I?
I'm sorry, Carl Christoph, but it looks like Lily's gone missing.
What?
Is there a problem here?
We're meant to be going to a concert together.
I thought maybe she'd gone to Tina's shop to look for a new dress, but I've called both their mobiles and got no answer.
Well, she could have gone to town. Her bike's gone.
What?
She probably just lost track of time. Girls do that when they're shopping.
Oh, excuse me, but since when was being on time one of your great strengths?
Where's the shop? I'll go and check it out.
I'll come with you.
Yeah, so will I. Okay, thanks.
What do you think?
It's getting there. The guitar's a bit loud, though.
Yeah, well, it sounds a lot better without the slurping.
Sorry. That's also part of the song. It's way too loud.
Oh, that sounds like the shark alarm.
You don't think?
I definitely do think.
Can you see him?
No.
Do you think he even knows what a shark alarm is?
Yeah, probably not, but a siren's a siren. Besides, everyone else is jumping out of the water in a big hurry.
What does that mean? Is the shark gone away?
Maybe it was just a dolphin.
Now what?
Hey, buddy, what's going on? Is there a shark still out there?
Nah, false alarm.
What are those guys doing out there?
Our surfer's been caught in a rip and dragged out to sea.
It's gotta be Stefan, doesn't it?
We don't know for sure.
Well, who else could it be? Everyone else is here on the beach.
He could have paddled ashore around the point or got onto a rock platform. There are any number of possibilities.
We should have made sure he knew what he was doing.
You're the one who said he surfed half the planet.
I think we should help with the search.
So what do we know about ocean rescue?
Well, nothing, but we can help with the search part of it. I mean, look at those guys. They can't cover half the water that's out there. The more people looking for them, the better.
Jack, I don't
If you
know.
want to stay here, that's absolutely fine, but I'm going out.
Hello? Anyone? Help! Hello? Hello? Anyone?
Are you sure your mate won't mind us borrowing this?
It's no problem. He owes me a favor. I lent him a guitar. Besides, he barely ever uses it.
Uh-oh.
Plenty of petrol, I checked.
Think the problem might be too much petrol?
How can you have too much petrol?
You dingling, you've left the choke on.
What choke?
The choke that regulates the amount of fuel that goes to the motor. You've flooded the carburetor.
What does that mean?
It means we have to wait 10 minutes until it dries out.
Well, how was I to know that the motor would have a carburetor?
All motors have carburetors.
Really?
Really?
Wow, you learn something new every day. Every day.
Help!
Where could she be?
What about Tina's flat?
We'll be in New Zealand soon if we keep drifting at this rate.
It's been about 10 minutes. Should we, give it a go?
Okay. No, Jack, don't use the choke this time. You'll flood it again.
Right.
Just stop. Just leave it. We'll have to wait a little longer.
Why don't they make these things so they work?
I think in this case it's actually operator error.
Oh. What are you doing?
I'm gonna call Sam.
Are you sure?
I think we should at least let her know what's going on, in case, you know.
I don't even want to think about that.
No one home by the looks of it. Any idea where else we can look?
Wish I did, but... Oh, hold on. This might be her.
Is it Lily?
No. Lucy?
Hi, Sam. I really don't know how to explain this. It's about Stefan. It's not exactly good news.
What? How? Okay, all right. Thanks, Luce. Keep me posted, hey? Bye. Now I've got 2 missing persons on my hands. Even worse, I haven't a clue what to do. Do I tell Philip about Lily? Do we call the police? And what do I say to the prince about Stefan?
Sam, is everything okay? I hope my cousin isn't making an ass of himself with your friends in Australia.
No. Apparently it's beautiful weather there today. Great day for the beach. I'm gonna try Tina's mobile again.
I don't see anything that looks like a surfer anywhere, can you? Jack.
What? I don't, not feeling well. It was fine when we were moving, but now it's just, you know.
Turn away from me, please. We have got to get out of here. What have you done to it?
Don't make me talk. I can't talk.
Maybe this is why your mate hardly uses it.
I think we should split up. Check the whole village.
I think some of the shops in the square are still open. I'll take them.
I'll take the streets this side of the square. Ben, you take the others.
Right.
So, do you want to meet up in, say, 15 minutes?
Whereabouts? Somewhere I can find. How about outside her mother's shop?
Yeah.
Got it.
It's all right, Lucy. You're strong. You can cope.
Got a problem, guys?
Yeah, the outboard's given up completely, and my friend's a little seasick.
A lot. Seasick. Oh, that's okay. We'll give you a tow back in. Just pass me that line there and I'll help you out.
Sure. Hey, did you find the surfer that was caught in the rip?
All good. Safe and sound back at the beach.
Fantastic! That's great news!
Yeah, how is he? Well, it was a she, and she's fine.
She?
Yeah, she's a tough little cookie. She managed to surf back into the other side of the point.
I don't suppose you haven't rescued anyone else as well, have you? A German guy?
No, no reports of anyone else.
Nothing?
Nothing. Any sign?
No.
I think it's time we told Baron von Hasenburg. Then we should call the police.
I think so too.
Why don't you try Lily one last time?
I've called her every 15 minutes for the last 2 hours.
It won't do any harm, will it? Just give it a go. Don't ring off.
What?
Listen, that's a ringtone.
Yes, it's her ringtone. It is. It's Lily's ringtone.
It's from in here. It's from inside the shop.
She must be in there. Lily doesn't go anywhere without her mobile.
Is there a back range to the shop?
No idea.
Let's check it out.
What's with all the shoes? Here's a bike.
Lily? Lily? Sam? Are you okay? What's happened?
I'm locked in this stupid storeroom.
Is there a spare key to the back door?
It's under the cactus.
Under the what?
The cactus. It's under the cactus.
There. It's okay, we've got it. Just hang in there.
Thank you. I thought I'd be in there the whole weekend. Poor Carl Christoph. He must think I've stood him up.
He doesn't think so. I'm just really glad to see you.
I got this really cool dress for the concert, but then the storeroom door slammed shut and I couldn't...
It's okay. Everything's all right now.
I wish everything was all right, but there's still a guy missing off Clearwater Beach, and I can't keep putting off telling Carl Christoph. But I don't think now is exactly the right time to do it.
We should call Sam and tell her the bad news. No point delaying it any longer. Careful!
There he is. Him, Stefan.
What?
They're on the beach.
along.
I can't believe people actually pay money for some of this stuff. I mean, I've seen paper bags of more style.
Carl Christoph,
Yes, Sam?
there's something I need to tell you about your cousin.
Stefan, what's he done now? If he's been giving your friends a hard time,
No, it's nothing like that. Sorry. Lucy? Fantastic. You saved my life. Thanks, Luce. Bye.
It's okay, Sam. Just tell me straight. What's he done?
Nothing. It all went really well. Stefan had a great time, and he's just about to head back to the airport.
I'm so glad to hear that. I was worried, you know.
Worried?
This interest of his in surfing, I never heard him talking about chasing waves before. The only thing he's ever chased is girls.
Really?
Marilyn and I met in New Zealand, and I wanted to see her while I was here, but my father, well, he's a bit old-fashioned about these things. And so I thought I'd use surfing as an excuse.
Well, you sure had us fooled.
I'm sorry. I know I should have told you, but I didn't want to worry you.
Worry? Us? Please. We don't even know the meaning of the word, right, Luce?
Absolutely. Although if you had used another word, like carburetor, for example, it would be a different story.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Don't mind her, Stefan. It's just, it's a little in-joke that we share. Actually, Stefan, your dad will be here really soon, so you and Marilyn you guys, very, very cute. Very, very, very well done. you...
I'm sorry we've missed the concert, Carl Christoph. I was so looking forward to it.
Never mind. I've got another idea. After all this excitement, how about the four of us have dinner at the best restaurant in town? On me?
Great idea, Casey. I am starving.
Actually, Carl Christoph, I'm not that hungry. And don't listen to Ben. He's always starving.
No, I'm not.
But don't let us stop you two from going to dinner.
Sam.
Have a great night.
Thanks, Sam.
Can I at least drop you at the castle?
Cool.
No, it's fine. We'll walk.
Yeah, we'll walk.
Okay.
Okay, then.
Bye.
Bye.
I really am starving.
And you're in luck. I have just enough money for 2 takeaway bratwurst and chips.
Brakes are really rolling my way today.
After today, I've learned there's only one good time to tell someone bad news, and that's pretty much straight away. Or maybe later. Or maybe never at all. As for good news, well, that's something that can be told pretty much anytime.
Baron, I have news. A fax from the EU.
Not more regulations, Marcus. I couldn't stand it.
We have a reprieve.
A reprieve?
The regulations have been printed on paper made from trees that were illegally cut down in South American rainforests.
So?
So, the books don't conform to European regulations, which means that all the rules they contain are invalid.
You mean...
Exactly. We can ignore them all. The books will be collected and then pulped.
Well, Marcus, perhaps there is some justice in this world after all.
Perhaps there is, Baron.